Welcome to Midstate Magazine.
This could be the goofiest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, Molly, Matt, Molly.
Hi.
And these are quite possibly the stupidest things I've ever had to wear before in my life.
They hurt you.
Yes.
Like they're made for 2-year-olds.
All right, they're not going to stay on for very long, but I thought I would do this for our prop crew. Set us up with these nice Easter Bunny glasses. But my head is way too fat to be wearing these. So I'm going to take them off for now.
They're really cute though, huh?
Yeah, they're all right if you're two.
If you're two.
I might take them home and give them to my little cousin or something like that.
I don't think we get to keep them.
Well, anyway, so how you been?
Okay.
We had a little hiatus, a little spring break,
And now we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
How's things going?
Good, good. You know, we're getting down to the end, almost to the end of the year.
Don't even get me. I'm gonna get emotional.
Are you gonna get verklempt?
I'm already having kind of a bad day. I think anything might just set me off.
Really?
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little sick.
I am too.
That
I'm
drippy feeling in your throat. I got that.
And you got a snuffle.
Yeah, and to top it off, we're getting some work done in our house.
Yeah.
Our bathroom's getting redone.
How's that going?
Oh, let me tell you. They redid the bathroom and then realized that, wow, this floor is a piece of crap. So there's like holes in the floor and everything. So now a guy's coming into my house at like 7:30 in the morning, beating on the floor and shaking the house.
Are you kidding me?
No. But he's a nice guy. It's not his fault. Super nice guy, and I feel bad, but man.
7:30 in the morning.
And just tearing things up. And
why didn't they realize the floor was bad before?
I don't know. But you know what we got to do?
What?
We got to go to the news desk.
All right, let's go.
Good evening and welcome to Midstate News. I'm Paige Cohn.
And I'm Chad Hecht. One of the newest and fastest growing crimes could happen to anyone. Financial identity theft uses today's advanced technology to put a new spin on identity stealing. Locally, several cases have been reported, including a case where a man spent over $12,000 using 20 different identifications, made possible through credit card receipts, as well as photocopies of driver licenses. In a report issued by the U.S. General Accounting Office, the occurrence of such crimes has increased by about 575% over a 2-year period. Some ways to protect yourself from this new age crime are: don't carry more than one credit card at a time, and avoid imprinting your social security and license number on checks.
High school seniors nationwide may soon discover that the SAT has a new look. The head of the College Board is proposing changes to the SAT in an apparent effort to maintain its biggest client of the format, the University of California. Revisions may include the addition of a writing test, the reduction of the analogy questions, and an increase in the difficulty of the mathematics section. This call for revision hastily followed UC President Richard C. Atkinson's call to drop the format after claiming it was a waste of the students' time and money.
In local news, parents and teachers in Peoria Heights are outraged with Governor Jim Ryan's proposed budget, which includes the stripping of early education funding from state funds. The citizens of the town are worried what will happen to the county's Bright Futures program, designed to ensure that developmentally delayed children enter school on time. Former District 150 president and current coordinator of the program, Rhonda Hunt, says that letters and petitions to Springfield are a start, but the battle is not yet over in fighting the $621 million cut.
A group of students at Bradley University are raising money to help overseas relief by entertaining the community. Mitch has a story.
I'm here watching the Grameen Show at Dingledine Music Center. There will be many great performances here tonight, sponsored by the International Affairs Organization.
This is the Grameen Show, and what it is we've, the International Affairs Organization and Alpha Psi Omega, the theater fraternity, we're putting on a fundraising talent show with all the proceeds going to the Grameen Bank. We've got an awesome lineup. Tonight we've got Jay Allen, who is a professional magician. We've also got the Geyser 8 Band. Matthew Crane and Keith Christenat are also performing. Lance Romance, as well as a classical Indian dancer, Shreya Prasad.
I'm in International Affairs Organization, and this committee needed a couple people to take control and get it done, so Eric and I and some other people in the department volunteered our time to get it taken care of.
The International Grameen Bank provides credit to the poorest of the poor in rural Bangladesh without any collateral. The Grameen Bank has more than 2.4 million borrowers, 95% of whom are women.
I did the show last year. I played a couple songs last year for it. I wasn't planning on getting involved this year, but they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to do it, and I said sure.
The International Affairs Organization is proud to announce that 100% of all funds raised at this talent show will be given to the International Grameen Bank.
The International Affairs Organization and Alpha Psi Omega wish to thank everyone for their generous donations and for those who performed at the event.
A local area youth will have the chance to shine at the National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. James Wilcoxon, an 8th grader at Peru Washington School, defeated 14 other Central Illinois spellers to represent LaSalle County at Nationals in May. James said he was confident that he would win, and in fact, out of the 100 words offered during the bee, there was only one he wasn't sure how to spell. He will be up against hundreds of the best spellers in the country.
Finally tonight, local actor Andrew Driscoll hopes to set up a professional theater company here in Peoria by next September. Driscoll, a 1992 Peoria High graduate, will attempt to bring 4 musicals as well as 3 dramas to the Apollo Fine Arts and Entertainment Center. The singer and actor, who has appeared on Broadway as well as in local shows, plans to use his connections for New York to recruit the cast and crew in the new theater. Once in place, he will be a home for professional actors originating from Peoria and residing in Peoria, as well for others who are from other areas. Driscoll said that one of his professional goals is to get a number of Peoria natives back to be a part of this special theater.
Well, it's short and sweet, quick to the point this evening, huh?
You better believe it. Thank you for joining us tonight at Midstate News. I'm Paige Cohn.
And I'm Chad Hecht.
Back to you, Molly and Matt.
And we're back.
Thank you, Paige and Chad.
That was very nice.
So, Molly,
So, Matt.
we alluded to it with the stupid glasses.
Did a
they
little
must wear. In case you haven't
redecorating.
seen these yet, nice.
They're
Anyway,
hot. They're
so
hot.
it is the holiday season.
It is.
With Easter was just a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did you celebrate it?
Yeah.
Have a good time?
Did you have a good time?
I was all right. I'm kind of getting nervous though because my cousins are getting a little older.
Oh, like how old?
I don't know. They're like 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there.
That range.
Yeah, so they're getting a little faster than me because I'm getting older and slowing down.
Cramps.
They're getting older and getting faster. So we go out in the yard for the Easter egg hunt, and I'm like trying to push them down.
Wait, you still do the Easter egg hunt?
Well, I want my candy and stuff. But my little cousin Neil, he's like 8 or 9. I swear to God, he must be working out or something because I'm trying to push him down, and he gives me a stiff arm, and I'm like, listen, buddy, you're in my backyard. This is my Easter egg hunt.
Are you going to do the Easter egg hunt too about 8:56, 57?
I don't know, as long as they'll keep letting me do
See,
it.
they always make me hide the eggs. I can no longer find them.
I like to do that too. I'll be like, oh, I'll help hide them, and then I
And then
put
you
them
find them all?
Yeah, I put them in secret spots. So
Do you get a lot of candy from the Easter egg hunt? Like, do you get big bags of candy?
Sure, as long as I get the eggs first. I mean, isn't that the way it works? But it's not only Easter season, but it also was just Passover not too long ago.
You're right.
For the Jewish faith, and Passover is a very unique and different holiday. For generations, Jewish families have shared the story of Exodus during the holiday of Passover. The story of Passover is a unique version of history. During Passover, the story told is one of enslavement and liberation. Around this time every year, the people of the Jewish faith gather together to have a Seder. The word Seder means order. It is called this because the Seder is structured around 4 cups of wine. Each cup has its own meaning: sanctification, history, thanksgiving, and hope. The story is told by reading a book called a Haggadah, which in English means a story of telling. At the Seder, a plate of props is used to assist in the telling of the story. The plate is called the Seder plate. This is not a traditional holiday as one might think, but a religious history lesson. It's a very interesting piece put together by Adam, and I think Jeff worked on it too.
Yeah, I do. They did a good job.
Adam
I mean,
Cohen
it's
and
good
Jeff
to
Meltz.
know.
Yeah, because people get so stuck in the rut of, oh, it's Easter, and that's all it is Easter. But that's not the case.
No, you're very true.
Thank you.
That was very good.
Thank you to Adam and Jeff for putting that together for us.
That was very educational.
Good times.
I enjoyed that.
So I want to talk about, in the news, the kid that went to spelling bee.
Yeah, that was your hometown, huh?
Kind of.
Well, around that area.
Real close. And I forget the boy's name. Sure.
Josh.
Josh,
Mike?
whatever.
We'll just call
But
him.
congratulations to that kid, huh?
That's
Little
pretty
LaSalle County
impressive.
hometown pride right there.
Well, have you ever been in a spelling bee?
Yeah.
I mean, or is he? How'd you do?
8th grade.
Uh-oh.
I'm not bitter. Okay, I am
Yeah,
bitter.
there's a little bitterness happening.
So 8th grade spelling bee, I was the odds-on heavy favorite going in.
Okay.
I
Were
was-
there bets going on?
Oh yeah, we had little side bets, in the hallway and stuff. So we go in. All these kids are getting words like car and cat and dog and
Which are very easy.
yeah. And I get one that I think is pretty easy. Birthright. Seems like an easy word.
How'd you spell it?
Birthrite. It's RIGHT.
Oh, but you would think that it was
Yeah,
R-I-T-E.
but you wouldn't think it was just birthright, but it was
No.
birthright. So
I don't even know what that word means.
I was sad.
I'm
But it's
sorry.
time to go to
to
the
the
Critics
movie.
Corner.
Hello and welcome to Midstate's Critics Corner. I'm Reagan Gerhardt. This week we're going to take a look at Stanley Kubrick's horror classic, The Shining, based on the best-selling novel by Stephen King. A terrifying tale with quiet, relaxing visuals, starring Jack Nicholson, who provides a memorable performance as Jack Torrance, an out-of-work teacher who accepts a job as the winter caretaker of the Overlook Hotel, taking his family along with him.
300 people here very comfortably.
Boy, I bet you we could really have a good party in this room, huh, hon?
I'm afraid you're not going to do too well here unless you brought your own supplies. We always remove all the booze from the premises when we shut down. That reduces the insurance we normally have to carry. We don't drink. Well, then you're in luck. Oh, Dick, come on over and say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Torrance. Sure. This is Dick Halloran, our head chef.
Jack's son Danny possesses a rare talent known as the Shining, which allows him to foresee into the future, given to him from his make-believe playmate Tony. Danny is connected with the hotel's deadly forces and senses something evil about their future home. And before they arrive,
when I was a little boy, my grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths. She called it shining. How long have you been able to do it? Why don't you want to talk about it?
I'm not supposed to.
Who says you ain't supposed to?
Tony.
Who's Tony?
Tony is the little boy that loves my mouth.
Is Tony the one that tells you things?
as Jack and his family settle into the hotel for the long, lonely months ahead, over time Jack starts acting a bit strange, either through vacant stares or by verbally abusing his wife. In every scene, Jack seems to be growing a little more evil and dangerous.
I can't get out!
Here's Johnny.
The superb camera work that follows the evil through narrow hallways and ornate rooms, accompanied by an extraordinary attention to sound detail and a terrifying soundtrack, The Shining is a psychological thriller that has become an unforgettable masterpiece.
I'm kind of scared right now.
Yeah, that was kind of frightening.
A little creepy, but that's all
I
right.
always wonder about the little people in those shows.
The little people?
I like to call them. Some people think of leprechauns when you say little people. I think
You could
of
just call
children.
them kids, children.
Oh, I like little people
Kitties.
better. I mean, do you think he was disturbed?
I don't know. Was it one of them Lawrence brothers? He kind of looked like with the floppy bowl haircut.
Joey. Yo.
Yeah. So.
So I have a slight spelling bee story.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Well, I would always, we had this 8th grade spelling bee, and I did not want to be in the spelling bee at all. We would go from class spelling bee, then you would go to the all-school spelling bee, which you would do it on stage in front of the whole school.
You're
and
scared of the spelling bee?
No, I wasn't scared. Scared is very strong. I just didn't want to do it. Couldn't be
Scared.
bothered.
All right.
So
You were scared.
I was not scared. So we were in class, and it was against me and another girl for the finals. And
The in-class one.
the in-class
All
one.
right.
And the teacher was giving us the easiest words ever, and we kept misspelling them on purpose because neither one of us wanted to do it. And
You
then,
threw the spelling bee?
Kinda. But then the teacher got so mad at us that one of us had to spell it right, and the next word that she gave was my word.
So you said.
So I had to be in the spelling bee. But then I was sick. On the day
you
of
were
the spelling
sick.
bee.
Well, I don't get what's the big deal.
Sick.
What's with the fear of the spelling bee?
I don't know. I don't. It wasn't fear.
What
I
was
just
it
didn't
then,
want
though?
to.
Was it like you were a dork if you were in the spelling bee? You weren't cool if you were in the spelling bee? Is that what it was?
No, I was pretty much a dork anyway.
Well, there you go.
Well, there we go.
We got to take a TV timeout.
We'll be right back.
Scientists have proven that his brain will develop better when you read, sing, and talk to him in full sentences from the day he is born.
What do you want, honey?
Let him bring out the baby in you, but you need to bring out his mind. An early start. Now that's
Jeff for a little
smart.
studio audio on questions from the audience.
I can listen. I can cook. Good. I can coach.
Kids with something to do are less likely to do drugs.
I can drive.
I can paint.
I can dance. A little of your time can make a lifetime of difference.
I can read.
I can help. You can help. Call toll-free 1-877-KIDS-313 to find out about community drug prevention programs.
I can keep a kid off drugs.
And we're back.
We are back.
I like those PSAs. I
Eh.
think I say that every show.
Weren't my favorite ones, but they're not bad.
So, we talked about spring break a little bit earlier,
We did briefly.
but did you have some adventures?
Kind of. I took
I think that's what you're saying.
a little mini magical mystery tour, if you will.
In a van?
Yeah, no, we
Oh.
car, but same difference.
Kinda.
Sort of. Me and my buddy Nick, we can't afford to go anywhere cool because we're poor. Like we didn't get to do the Daytona woo like
Well-
spring break. So we hopped in the car and drove to Memphis, which is
Which is how long of a drive?
about 6 hours. We left from Bloomington, so it was
Not-
close to 6 hours.
I always thought it was farther.
It wasn't that bad. We made a couple pit stops, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Then we stayed in Memphis and went out to some really cool clubs and saw some cool stuff. And then the next day, we went to Graceland.
Did you?
And I'm not like an Elvis fan per se. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I respect the man and his stuff that he did, but the house was really, really cool. And I was like glad I went. And if anybody out there is thinking about going, I would recommend it because it
That
was
you
really
just get-
cool.
Do you think maybe they'll send you for free now?
I don't know. I mean, you got to pay. It's not that much. But the weird thing is, they don't let you go upstairs in Elvis's house because that was like his place, and like he didn't let anybody go up
Do
there.
you think he maybe is still living up there?
I think he lives up there. I
You
think he
think
just
that he
hangs
didn't
out and
really
he
die at
chills, and
all?
he has like little secret cameras in the house, so he's watching people go through his house and stuff. That's what I
That's
think.
creepy.
That's just me though.
That's real creepy.
But what we're gonna do now?
We're going to go to About
Town.
Town.
From the turn of the century to today, Peoria has always been ready to be entertained.
The four main theaters were a large part of this community downtown.
From the Madison Theater to the Rialto, theaters here have always taken pride in captivating audiences with their unique brands of spellbinding shows.
We had entertainment here in Peoria that was spectacular. You could go to Chicago and you wouldn't see any better.
Sadly, few of these theaters survive today in the capacity of their glory days. But just as theater here seemed doomed, along came Bob Brandis to bring one of them back from the dead.
1914 is when the building was built. It was the first theater in Peoria actually built for motion pictures. The Apollo was a full-scale theater, meaning it had a main floor and a balcony.
And over the years, the balcony became all that was left, a shocking sight to Brandis and Tom Leiter.
The balcony area was there. It was stripped of all of its seats. It was a a storage room, you might say. It had rats running around, and it was just a terrible, terrible, pitiful place.
This is the balcony of the old Apollo Theater, closed in 1958, until 11 years ago, when Bob Brandis decided to open the theater again and fill the seats. For Brandis, a veteran of the stage, the endeavor has been a labor of love.
I've always wanted my own theater. Well, I have it. This is my theater.
Today, the theater plays host to a variety of different acts, from musical reviews to foreign films. And all this in a theater as beautiful as the shows it houses. You never know what you'll find at the Apollo Theater. Whether it's a film or a live performance, a show here is a trip back in time. Back to a time when theater was king.
We're very proud of what we've done, and we've had very good support from the community, so we must be doing something right.
Troy Kehoe, Midstate Magazine.
Now, Molly, you didn't go to Graceland, but you took a
No.
little voyage,
I did
little
a
trip.
voyage.
Does that have to be a boat, a voyage?
No, I like the word voyage.
Oh, there you go.
People don't use it often enough.
Well, there you go.
I did take a little voyage.
Where did
I
it-
went to, now I'm going to say it all the time.
Where did you voyage, Molly?
I voyaged to Chicago for 2 days, which is not that far. And then we went to Wisconsin, and we were going to go fishing, but it was real cold.
I was gonna
Because
say.
there was a house on a lake, and we had the worms.
Would you?
They were little white worms.
Little, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Little wax worms,
They
I
were
believe they're
dead.
called.
Yeah, they were wax worms.
Now, had you gone fishing?
Are you going to ask if I would have baited my own hook?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not going to be all the
What kind of
squeamish and,
girl
ooh, I
do
don't
you
want to
think
touch
I
it.
am?
I don't
No.
want to touch it. It's all slimy and dirty.
No.
Yeah.
It's a worm.
Well, there you go. You
It's
know
a
what's?
worm.
You know what it is? It's state of the arts.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of State of the Arts. I'm Martha Zaborowski. This week we have Ted Enley, who will be playing the third movement of Mozart Concerto No. 2. Take it away, Ted. All right, thank you, Ted. Well, for starters, you are a student here at Bradley, correct? Yes. You are a senior here, from what I understand?
Yes.
I see. He's
Got
a
it.
senior year. How long have you been playing the French horn?
About 10 years since I was in 6th grade.
6th grade. And from what I understand, you also play other instruments as well?
Yes, I play piano and organ. I play organ at the First Church of Christ Scientist in Peoria.
And how is this instrument different from any other that you play?
Um,
Because I noticed you stick your hand into the French horn, and
Yes.
that's unlike many other instruments.
Right,
that we-
actually, your hand adds to the length of the tubing, and it also makes a more resonant sound. And it's a bit of a different sound if you don't have your hand in it. And also, you can use your hand to change the pitch slightly and keep everything in tune. And if you stick your hand all the way in, you can make a sound. Here's my hand out. You can make a very tinny sound, and that's often used by different composers and special
see.
effects. So.
A little lesson about the French horn
Mhm.
here. What upcoming concerts do you play for the band here, from what I
Yes,
understand?
yes.
What upcoming concerts will you be
We have a concert on April 28th, Sunday
28th.
afternoon at 3 o'clock.
Do you know where it will be held?
That will be held in Dingledine.
Dingledine.
Mhm. I also play alternate horn in the Peoria Symphony, and we have a concert on March 4th, Saturday night at 8 o'clock. That's at the Civic Center.
So what do you plan on doing with many of your musical talents? Are you going to be going into music as a profession?
I thought about doing that for a while, and I'm actually going to the Peace Corps in May, so I did make a different decision to do that. But I'm sure when I come back, I will be playing piano at, a jazz bar or something like that. So, and continuing to play organ for church.
Explain that.
Organ is actually quite a difficult instrument because you have to use the pedals and your hands and everything, and it's a very needed instrument at church. So.
All right, well, thank you for being here with us today. That was Ted Enley, and that's it for this week's edition of Save the Arts. I'm Martha Zeborowski. Back to you, Matt and Molly.
And it's everybody's favorite part of the show.
Questions from the audience.
Questions from the audience.
It's been a while.
Let's get to it.
We got some audience
We
members.
got one.
Right back there.
Right back there. And
You feel this one?
I got it.
Okay.
That's interesting. It's a good question for both of us. It's a dual combo question,
enjoy the
if you
dual
will.
combo questions.
The dual combo. I'll let you answer first.
Okay.
The question was, who are some of your influences that inspired you to be on TV?
That's a good question.
It is a good question from our fan over there.
Thank you, fan. Inspiring me to be on television. I'm stumped.
You're struggling, huh?
Wait, because
I got a big one I know you like, and I know I like. I don't know if you consider it. Bob Barker.
I was going to say Bob Barker.
How do you not love Bob Barker?
I mean, he's quality man.
He is.
I would like to host a
he's
game show sometime.
old,
He's getting older.
and he gets to work with those Barker beauties,
What a job.
and he gets to have fun and play games all day.
I know. Bob Barker.
That's a good gig.
He's quality.
If he's looking to get out of the biz, give me a call. Maybe bring Molly along. We'll do a little combo Price is Right thing.
You know who else I kind of enjoyed?
Who's that?
Like Lucille Ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Big I Love Lucy fan?
Not really a big fan, but I think she was very funny.
She was funny, I guess.
Not Bob Barker, of
The
course.
one I always remember is when they had to stuff all the chocolates in their mouth.
That everyone remembers that.
Anyway, it's time to say
go.
goodbye and let the credits take us home.
Take care.
Bye-bye.